All right, so first off, we got the Wagyu burger patty. Okay, and this is just a dry rub and a blackened seasoning blended together for the seasoning of these burgers. All right. Now, the wife, I'm gonna make hers with just egg whites. Got that one? And then mine will be a regular. Like so. So we got them working. Okay, I was gonna add the heat to this. Crank that up a little bit. All right, so here we go. We still got these burgers going. Go ahead and eat the hit. The eggs are cooking up nice. And these little things, if you got the opportunity to buy, it's basically a waffle kit or pancake mix. I'm sorry, pancake mix, but they're cool. I mean, that's how I use them to form the patties and make them perfect. And then here we are, got the eggs in there, and then the pancakes. Once we clean them, we'll go in there right after. So I'm gonna go ahead and get these here. For this right here, we have the like I said, the Wagyu burgers. They actually taste a little bit of fire, so they're really good. So I highly recommend. Right, so here we go. We're gonna test out a little. And we have a technical difficulty. This is okay. Fine. Take a little knife. That's in there. It'll be a blue. Hold on. In a moment like this is when you got to stay composed, cool, calm, and collected. Then from the kitchen, you have to really know how to do that. Okay, all right. There it goes. Perfect. Okay, that's perfect. There we go. Got it. Now, it's perfect. Okay. So just for that reason right there, definitely hit the like button. Alright, and we're back. After a little technical difficulties, the eggs and egg whites gave me a little struggle. You know, probably because I didn't use butter, and that was my own fault. I should know better. But anyway, we got it working. And now, this is the fun part. This is the kicker right here. We have the pancakes mixed with the syrup already, because these are called SlimGriddle. Sorry, I know this. So we got that working. We got the fire under the flat top going. We're going to cool it down just a little bit. And while we wait for me to get the pancakes, there's the egg whites and the regular egg, along with the two pellets. And you see that's nice and hot. So we're going to cook these SlimGriddles. Let's go ahead and go in with the pancakes. We're going to put the patties back in here though for right now. Go ahead and add that. Just like so. And this is the part, because this has the syrup already in it. So that's kind of the tricky part. But we need 4 of these, so we're going to let them cook and see how they turn out. Now get ready. All right, so the key to this part right here is temperature control and patience. Patience is key when it comes to pancakes. You know how you cook your first pancake, it's always funky? Well, you need your first pancake to be right. So as you can see the syrup actually coming to the top of it. And you know, I didn't know if it was going to be a little stickier or whatever. It's going to give you a problem with flipping it. So I'm really making sure that these get nice and toasted before I go flipping them, because it's like a one-shot type deal. All right, so like I said, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. But at the same time, this takes temperature control and patience. So here we are. These are looking just right. Remember, there's syrup in this mix here. So I want to be very gentle. There it goes. Perfect. Perfect. I couldn't ask for nothing better. That's exactly what I see. This one's kind of being a little funny, but it's going to be all right because we got this. We got it back. Perfect. Perfect. There it is. All right, we're actually going to put these to the side. So we need to make 2 more of these. Let that one cook for a second, because then we're going to be perfect right where we want them. The finishing product and building of the product is ready. Getting ready. All right, here we go. So we got a clean grill right here. That's important when doing something that's delicate or whatnot. We're going to go ahead and add a little bit more butter to each one. That way, these rams are nice and thick. Got that going. And whenever it sizzles real bad, you turn the heat down a bit. We don't want that flat top to sit there and get super hot to where it just scorches, and that's a little higher than I want. So I got the temperature down on it. All right, so we're getting ready to cook the second batch of pancakes. A little bit more butter. And once you get it like that, you're set. Whisk your mix before you go pouring it on there. Going perfect under there. Now that I have it poured on there, let's add a little bit under. And it's going to cool that spot off. So you go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth with your temperature to where it cooks just right. Like I said, we need these pancakes to be perfect the first time. We don't have a second time. So don't forget to hit that subscribe button. All right, here we go. We're back. This is the first official actual cooking video for the Slim and Little Mama Cooking channel. So don't forget to hit that subscribe button. We have a lot more coming. So this is the finishing part of the SlimGriddles. That comes out just like so. Bam. One thing I forgot to mention, we replaced sausage with the Wagyu burgers. That's the only thing different that we did. So just going to add a little top to it, a little flair. Bam, there we go. Gentle, patience. There we go, just like so. You can see the syrup and the butter rising from the top. Go ahead, and sometimes if it's thick, just be quick with it. Perfect. There it is. Now we have our bacon that we had already cooked to start. I always cook my bacon first. It seasons that grill up. Make sure everything cooks exactly the way you want it. So now we have everything ready to go. Let's take the weight off these patties. Go ahead and put this back in the mix. You can cook them however you want. These are going to be about a medium well. This is Wagyu beef. You can clearly see look at the juiciness of it. It's perfect. All right, so this is bacon. We're going to go ahead and split this. This is the good part right here. This is the building of these SlimGriddles. We're not going to mention any people's names because we don't need their names, but I can promise you this is better. Let's go ahead. Perfect. Go ahead and bring the egg back into the mix. Got one regular egg, one egg white. The wife likes the egg to be a little crispy, so here we go. From this, now, on the potato, burgers, like so. Egg, egg white, cheese, bacon, and the other one with the egg white, same, cheese, bacon. The only thing we're going to bring to this part right here is, and I don't know about y'all, but I like to keep my syrup in the freezer. It makes it really good. So, yeah. I'll get bacon across the top. Hope y'all enjoy. Y'all hit that subscribe button. Y'all will not be disappointed, I promise. And so with that, look at that. That is a SlimGriddle. Thank you. Hit the subscribe button.